It's your boy. Hello, it's your boy Austin. Welcome to a brand new video. My name is Austin. If you have not gathered that already, I wanted to do a video like this again because the last video I did, where it was about me, I kind of just like put the title that had nothing to do with the actual video, which resulted in basically everyone not watching the video. So today I'm gonna make basically an actual video entitled This Is Me. So the whole thing will basically be about me. Yay. So my name is Austin Sowell. As you can tell, I do YouTube. I've been doing YouTube since 2014. I really got into doing YouTube based off of just watching different creators. At the time, Lance Stewart, FloozieTube, who else? I might blank right now. But Logan Paul came in a little later because my friends recommended me to him, and I started watching him, and then bam, everything took off with YouTube for me on that. But yeah, sorry I had to move the camera a little. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I love YouTube. I've been on YouTube forever. I just love everything media, you know, because at a young age, I say like elementary. I didn't have like a bunch of friends. I mainly had like maybe one or two that I really stick to, and you know, like I definitely was not the shit or very popular in elementary school, but I would say towards like the end of elementary, towards maybe the beginning of middle school, when a lot of those kids started seeing what I did on YouTube. You know, I got like a lot of friends based off of that, and I still had a few, and they just supported me throughout all of it, which was great to see. And then I started posting a lot of different type of content. And then 2018 happened, which was going towards my second year in middle school, and because 2017 was the year for me. I mean, it was great. And the years before that, I was just into YouTube, but in 2017 it was like the peak of everything for me in terms of watching content. And I was like, yo, this is awesome, you know. And then 2018 happened and everything died. I mean, I think because I was a big fan of Logan, and after the whole thing with the forest happened, everything else started happening. Like every YouTuber just stopped. Tanner Fox, that's right, Tanner Fox is another one I used to watch. Tanner Fox, Lance Stewart, FloozieTube, I mean, they were all dead after that. You never heard of these people. And then different other YouTubers and different rappers and stuff started coming on the scene. By the way, I'm a huge hip hop and rap fan. I actually have a promotion. A promotion, for people who don't know, is basically like a brand that I made with my name that and my friend Vanden. We created it together, to be fair. And we basically just helped different, at first we started with like movies and trailers for different movies and just posted them there. But VA then turned into a brand where we actually helped people, you know, who want to do hip hop or do rap from all around the world at one point. Mainly the country, but then it went global, to actually help them get big, promote them on our stuff, put them on TikTok, blah, blah, get ads out there, help them with ads, blah, blah, just promote them. It's like almost like a label, but a little differently. Also, I did want to say, yeah, I love YouTube, but I did do sports when I was younger, but then when I started turning into just doing more YouTube and stuff, I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna prove everyone wrong. I'm gonna continue with YouTube. I'm gonna continue with my goal. I'm gonna continue with what I love, and I did, and it was really hard. I mean, 2018, nothing went right. Even though I had friends, you know, more than previous years, it just was not, you know, I tried my best, and things didn't go how they were supposed to. But again, most times they never do. But again, throughout all these years, I'll tell you what I learned. But I said for sure, and by the way, this is very vague compared to everything that happened. There's so many things that have happened, but I just want to make it so you can kind of understand a little bit about me. Like 2019 though, once I got into that, it was very like, I'ma just do what I can. I don't care. By high school, I'm already be doing this. I'm already gonna be big. I'm already blah 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 blah. And I was like, I'm gonna do my stuff. I gotta make sure I prove all the teachers wrong, all the kids wrong, blah blah. And I remember I was in my room before school, like till like 3 in the morning sometimes, just plotting and being like, yeah, this, that, and none of that really happened because it was really hard to. At a young age, I think everything that I had an idea to do in terms of like a big music video, a big video, a music video or anything I try to do in general, or a big thing I try to do, doesn't really work unless you have the resources, you know what I mean? And now I have the resources, thankfully, but back then I did it. But yeah, it's, in looking back at it, I mean, it was crazy to think all the stuff I was thinking then, and then was able to do once I had the resources. And out of all the shifty years after 2017, that was the best year of my life. Because as soon as everything halted before it was, I was supposed to go into high school and everything, because this was in the end of middle school, that last few months I believe in middle school, and they stopped it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, what's gonna happen? I was hoping, I was hoping, I remember in class, they were like, we may have to go, we may have to not come back, and I was like, yes. And everyone else was like, scared or shocked or frightened. I don't even know what they were. A lot of them were happy too, but I was straight up just happy. I was like, we gotta, you know what I mean, like, get out of here. And that happened. And then after that, I was able to, I think, take a step back and actually relax and realize that not being in school is very healthy for me. And currently I'm not in school or in person, I'm not. And it was great. It was great to just like try different things, I believe. Try to see what works. I remember I used to walk every day. I finally got that exercise I needed away from school. Kind of got to see like a different perspective of things. I continued my YouTube. Continued VA, which was my promotion. Made the promotion a lot bigger than people expected it to be. And bam, I mean, it just took off. And that took off during the pandemic. A lot of things that took off in the pandemic for a lot of people, but for me, it really was good. Then I did the whole on this stuff, and the reason why I actually have like paparazzi videos on me and different I've done some different videos online too that went kind of viral-ish, and I've worked with many well-known creators before because of that. But I did a lot of different like I did a skit where we went to Gavin Magnus's house, the YouTuber Gavin Magnus, and me and my boy Ahmed, who I did not know except I met on TikTok, because I wanted to make TikTok and YouTube a thing for us to get, small creators to get back together from both sites, to then we can finally get someone to work, and it did. And he came out from his hometown, which is kind of far from here, and we met in Inglewood one day, and bam, we drove. My dad drove me out there, and ever since then it's been crazy because I've been working with so many different people and creators. I mean, just last week I was at an event with my boy Aiden Huang and Asher Lara. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but I just don't want to mispronounce your last name. But yeah, Asher and Aiden, they were both there. I was with Aiden before that, and then we went to go to that event. But it was the Toys for Tots event, I think it was. That, the foundation, and Crumble Cookies also sponsored it. They also reacted to my story of me on the carpet, and to one of the cookie things I put out. But yeah, it was really fun. Speaking of that, VIP. But yeah, you can't see that, but okay. And I also have great friendships with people in this industry, and been able to get out, do different things, and this industry has really done a lot for me. Because then, now looking at after leaving high school, I have more friends than probably the people that I was looking up to when I was in elementary school. And these are good friends. And by the way, I always made it a big thing to be like, when I was going through the years and struggling through several things, I always was the person to be like, you don't need friends to do this. You don't need that many friends. You know who your real friends are, right? You only need. To be honest with you, at the end of the day, I really only do have 2 to 3 real friends where I know, we all got each other's backs, and we don't have to hang out every day to know that we're good friends. You know what I mean? We just know we've known each other forever, and we trust each other. But or I don't trust anybody, but I believe in them to make the right decisions with me, and more than others. And I'd say, but I have, when it comes to having fun and being able to go out, I do have a pretty good amount of friends now. Those type of friends, like tons of friends that are always have my back, and they're there for me. So, and emotional support friends, which I think everyone should have. Even though, for some people it's hard, apparently, to you know, rant to, or just talk to friends. But I think it's a good thing. You know, I think you should do that more. Yeah. So we're gonna go way over in this video than it should be. Yeah, you know, if I continue, but this is my part 2 of This Is Me. Even though there really was not a part 1, but I just made it a video. And the last one, it was talking about completely different topics than the video was about. But hey, now you actually have a real This Is Me. And yeah, and to end this video, I do want to say I plan on doing a lot more on this channel, and that's my goal. But it just takes small steps, so we're gonna get there. And also, one thing I learned about, like I was saying earlier, that I learned at the end of this, was the fact that going through all the struggles and everything that I went through and the different things that I saw, just looking back at it, every single time that I went through something, I learned after it, and I brought it into my greater life, you know, in terms of like where I am now and looking at how I can use it, and it's really helped. So I say, just after any little thing that happens, don't look at it as a negative thing. Look at it as a positive thing that you can benefit from, but also look at it as something where, like, it's life. You're gonna have bad and good moments, and then they're not all gonna be good, obviously. So try to do what you can with it, because it's life. You're not supposed to have all good moments, you know what I mean? So enjoy it. And without, you know, any more to say, well, I have a lot more to say, I just don't want to at the moment. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. My name is Austin Sowell, and recommend any other rant or just talking videos you want me to talk about. I love talking, as you can tell. And yeah, leave it down in the comments. Check out everything in the link in bio, and I will see y'all in the next video. Cap Squad, peace.